Dang it, Till!
I'm sorry, he asked you something.
Then I
Dozo.
just realized that it was not recording.
Oh, it was recording.
Oi, bom dia, eu sou o Luiz, eu moro...
First question is for me to know. Yeah, there are a lot of questions. How is the feeling of like how is the feeling of like
Being in the crowd.
skiing?
You could break a leg any moment.
What did you learn in Japanese culture that changed your way of thinking?
People just doing
People. I learned people. I didn't know they existed before.
doing the queue, like to get on the bus or such. You don't have to push people because you just like go behind them.
Well, people always push me.
No, the grandfathers and grandmothers push people, but like the normal
Yeah,
people, you
the
know.
normal. They're not normal. Okay.
Mutual cooperation can exist in a society.
Okay, something more.
Man, that's so real. Like, for example, in school, when we had like the bunka ceremony,
Yeah.
everyone was doing something. Like, in Brazil, there's nothing like it's totally not like that. People actually work to do something, and they can work in groups. And in Brazil, it's just like if I put like my classroom to do something in Brazil, they wouldn't do anything in that.
But I have something to add. The foreigners,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I was like with
Yeah, they
people
don't like foreigners.
at the
they're
table.
control.
I was like, there was a dad, his son, and me, and that I was talking about me, like, boy, he was like, look at the Gakokujin. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
there.
totally like that.
I'm not-
I hate it. And when people don't think you cannot speak Japanese, and they just
Yeah.
start like talking Japanese about you in front of you, and you just
And
like
I understand it.
exactly. Next. What are the things you like to do most around here?
That's
Karaoke.
the thing. So it's like
Karaoke.
the
Karaoke.
song,
Karaoke is
Karaoke.
the best thing. Was it hard for you to get used to here, like time differences and stuff?
The jet lag.
Yeah, the jet lag and stuff like this.
No.
For me, it was totally
For
okay.
me-
Yeah, he has like 2 hours jet lag. I think me and Luis have like the biggest one.
Yes, I have 14 hours.
I have 12 hours.
I have 8 hours.
13.
13?
Look at my
My hair's so messed
You
up.
destroying my food.
In my first day here, I slept for 18 hours. So I got used to the jet lag.
Wait,
This one I want Luis to answer.
You answer.
What's the weirdest experience you had during your exchange?
okay. we went to how to go about it.
How to go? Which is like
A
the
tournament,
competition
volley
of
tournament.
volley that I did cheering. Yeah.
Okay. And I went to cheer. Well, not to cheer, but just to watch. I went out to eat with friends, but the time passed, and we went out of the restaurant like 11 o'clock. And here in Japan, if you are less than 18 years, I think,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to be home at like 10,
like
10:30.
like 10.
Yeah, 10.
So I was with the uniform. When I was going to the station, the the policeman, I was about to enter, and the policeman was like standing, and he saw me, and he started running in front of me. And I was like, what happened? I was with a friend. At first the man started to speak to me, but I said, but then he started to make some questions.
In
and-
English?
No, yes, in English, but then I said no, I can't speak Japanese, so because his English was awful, like, for real. And
Japanese is better.
after that, I had to. He asked me if I had like a phone number, and I told him I don't have a phone number, but he understand. No, I don't have a phone. And when he asked me, do you know the number of your host family? I take out my phone, and he said, oh, you said you don't have a phone. No, I said I don't have a phone number. And it was so awkward. And I was really nervous. I thought I was going back to Ecuador. And then
Yeah.
he called my host mom, and I don't know what happened.
And now you're
but
back in Ecuador.
Actually,
That's all.
Thank you so much for listening.
Most different and weird and awful foods you have in Japan. I'm gonna put umeboshi natto.
yeah, natto.
I don't have. I haven't eaten.
Mine's natto.
I hate natto. Oh my God. Is there like a lot of paperwork to do exchange? Yes.
Yeah, before
Yes,
we
a
come.
lot. I remember when I was in my papers, what the hell? I took so long, because I had to talk to all my teachers. I had to get signatures in my school. And at the moment I was starting to do my papers, I was also changing schools. So I had to get documents for both schools.
A partir de agora eu vou falar português.
Ok, então agora vai ser tudo em português.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Na língua, tipo,
What are you doing?
Sim, mano, mano.
and something
Por
like
que é Grazi?
Mejor idea.
Do you have to be smart to be an exchange student?
Wait, do you have to be
Yeah.
smart, did they say?
Yeah.
Well, Grazi's here, so...
Depends on the country that you're from, the country that you're going.
same way
I
that
mean,
Louis-
I'm really handsome, like for you.
In Thai, we have to do a test.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I want to talk
Yeah.
about.
So you have to be smart. Just in English.
Before. No, like,
English.
at least in Brazil, we have to do a test before exchange.
Yeah,
And like, if you get better results, you can choose your countries first. Of course, some people want to go to like close countries, Latin America countries, to learn Spanish and stuff like this. But most people want to go far, like either to America or Japan or Australia, whatever, to further places. So if you want to go to a place that's actually further, or there's like more people want to go to, or there are less spots, you have to study hard for that test before.
Yeah.
But like during exchange itself, I think that there are some, of course, there are some languages that are harder to learn, but I think that's like from
nice.
yourself.
Yeah.
You,
It's good for you.
yeah. For example, I have an easier time trying to speak Japanese than I have trying to speak Spanish. I suck at Spanish, but I can speak Japanese. So I think there's like,
Eu posso falar português.
yo no puedo hablar español.
Next meme.
I don't know.
What's the hardest thing for someone that's doing an exchange?
The end of it.
The end of it.
Yeah.
I am at home and it's okay.
留学のお金はどれぐらい? I don't know numbers, but it's like it's not cheap. But there are cheaper programs and more expensive programs.
Well,
Rotary, like at least in Brazil, is like one of the cheapest ones, but it's also one of the hardest to get into. Most of the times it's quite expensive, but it's not impossible. So like I had to save a lot of money to get here, and yeah,
My country is the same
the
idea.
same.
next meme.
Next. Why did you guys want to come to Japan?
Because I'm otaku.
And you?
Because language and culture.
Same.
No, well, can I say my story is really
No,
funny?
you're otaku.
No,
I'm
can I say-
not gonna
can I
put
say-
it in the video.
No, please. Can I suggest something?
What?
I don't. Can you talk?
Yeah.
He doesn't talk. It's so weird. 'Cause,
Can
like,
I-
in my videos, he talked like he had 3 lines in the last video, and in real life, he doesn't shut up.
My reason for coming to Japan,
Yeah.
I'll just be quick. I came to the dreamland because it's the dreamland. I wanted
Deixe de
to
mundo.
escape having to go to university right away. And I also felt like I needed the time to discover myself a little more.
Party.
The first one to say something so deep. We were like,
Oh my god. And we were like, yeah, we're otakus.
How can you say?
Pero is like, mas.
Mas eu posso falar português.
Okay.
Hey, Bolsonaro.
Okay, Wadi. Tabeo. Sou assim, uma flor delicada demais. Minha cor preferida é o rosa. Pode vir do que é demais, e vai, vai, vai.
You try baking a cake?
No.
Amar.
Amai. Qual a texture? How do you like it?
「心は進化するよもっともっと」「How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.